I need to just drink straight water for a week.
That'd be good.
Help me whenever I just clear my skin.
Yep. Yep. Hmm? No. Since I already went live today, nobody might not even know I'm on here. Hey, Batty G. Listen to me. Lex Rhea. I'm only going to do 15 questions. So just to make sure I get you on the list, type a Q, a capital Q if you want to be on the list. Hey, Ann. I'm gonna be this way I'll know if you type a aliens, will you do it if they type a Q? Since I told them a Q, I probably messed them up. I'm only gonna do 15 because I have to go to work tomorrow and I went live earlier. Do you want to do the list, aliens? I can do it. I probably confused her. I'll do the list, aliens. I'll just do a Q. I'll do. Oh, you're gonna do the list? Oh, thank you, Jalen. Okay, good. I told them to put a Q, so I guess if they put a Q or an emoji, because I probably messed up the whole thing by doing that. I was just trying to keep it straight for myself. Aliens is back. I know y'all want to pop me, tell them to put a Q. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to confuse everybody. I never came on here twice in a day, y'all, but I made 2,000 subscribers today. It was so exciting that I had to go live again. Mark said, I'm going to put a Q and an emoji. I got you. Thank you, Lex Rhea. Thank y'all. I was so excited. 2,000 subscribers to me is a lot. Thank you, Amrit. Thank y'all so much. I couldn't have 2,000 subscribers if it wasn't for y'all. I never even thought I would get 100 subscribers, y'all. Hey, Shimmy Cocoa Puff. Oh, me too, Lex Rhea. You are sweet. You are a sweet girl. Thank you, Lex Rhea. And thank you, Jay. Hey, Brandon. And Rashima Simmons. Aliens is doing the list, so thank the Lord. I was going to try to do the list, but that didn't work out well in the beginning, right? Thank you, Sophie. Every time I see listen to me, I think about Tyler's Tarot channel when he screams, listen to me. Yeah, Lex Rhea has a channel. Lex Rhea, you can put your link in the chat for your channel. She sings songs. Yeah, she can put her link in there. Y'all, if you would have told me 5 years ago that I was going to love doing tarot readings for people on YouTube, I would have laughed. I would have thought, if a person would have told me that, I would have thought that they were nuts. I have only been doing tarot for 2 years, Lex Rhea. Now, I've watched tarot for probably maybe 4 years. Well, thank you for the compliment, but Earth Angel, if you want to be added, you just drop an emoji, boo. Who is Fire? Let's see. She say Fire is up first. Okay, go ahead then, Fire. Okay. Fire says, does Grace want me to come back to Instagram? Does Grace want me to come back to Instagram? Four shuffles for Fire. Oops. Does Grace want Fire to come back to Instagram? Does Grace want Fire to come back to Instagram? The Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The Nine of Cups. Six of Swords in the reverse. And Knight of Swords in the reverse. The underlying energy is the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So, yes, this is why. Five of Pentacles reversed, anytime I'm doing like a love read and that comes out, this is come back around energy. coming out of the cold, and you're asking, does this person want you to come back to Instagram? I would say yes. And at the same time, I don't feel like they're going to express it. If you look at this card beside it here, Nine of Cups, you see the look on her face? Yes, it's a wish card. It's about, you know, being emotionally independent, happy within yourself. But the way the context of the question came out with these pictures, this is come back around energy, but not expressing that. You see the desire? And then this is also the same thing being said in two more cards. Six of Swords in the reverse is also a come back around energy, but not expressing it. Knight of Swords reversed. So desiring it, not expressing it. Desiring it, not expressing it. Absolutely yes. That is what I say, Fire. So yes, yes, yes. It seems that in the past she wanted romance with me. Okay. Rashima Simmons. Aliens is doing the list, so I have no idea, boo. I'm sorry. I just bought it today.
You bought an inspired one?
You need to let me take it back up there. Don't open it. Tell Gage I said don't open it.
Gage already opened it. Just smell it.
Well, it's okay. Don't drink it. I bought them a half a gallon of chocolate milk, and it says it expired 5 days ago. And I just bought it today, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Wow. All right. Sophie is up next. If y'all put an emoji, you can be added. Aliens is doing the list today. So you'll be able to see where you're at on the list. And it was from our local grocery store. I don't know. I didn't pay attention to the date like a dipwad. Will the Virgo and I become more close to each other over the next 2 weeks? Hey, G, how are you, boo? And y'all, the only reason why I just did 15 is because I was scared it would take me forever, because earlier today I did like 26 and it took me forever. Your Dollar General has expired things, Ann? Well, I learned my lesson. I'm going to be, and normally I look at the milk. I have no idea why I did that. Four shuffles for Sophie. Will the Virgo and Sophie become more close to each other over the next 2 weeks? She's working on it, Earth Angel. Aliens is working on the list. It'll be up there in a second. Aliens, you can add G to the end of the list if you want. And I'm not trying to be back and forth or anything. It's just that I know that some of them came in early and I messed up the whole process by telling them to drop a Q. So if you want to add G to the very end, I'll do G. You can let them be number 16 since they were in here, you know. But anybody that comes in here after now, we'll just tell. I mean, it's closed, but tell us about Sophie and the Virgo. Hey, Oprah. Oh, what's that? King of Pentacles reversed. I thought I did. I didn't text you, aliens. That was a mistake. Now this morning when I went live, I didn't text you because I thought it was too early. But I meant to text you. I called myself texting you. Let me look at my phone. Okay, so look what I did. I hope you can hear me and see this. I don't want nobody to see our messages, but this is my freaking phone. Look. Can you see where I tried to text you? I did text you, but it didn't even go through. Look. It says going live on my little message hole. I actually intended to do it. It's in the little message hole. Like, what the hell? Is that the retrograde energy? Four of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Sophie. Okay, King of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles. Knight of Cups reversed. Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles is the underlying energy. So I feel like however you and the Virgo are currently, are you in communication? Because the Ace of Swords is here and the Four of Pentacles. And it feels like to me this is a maintaining energy, but not a progressing to the next level energy. Not over the next couple weeks. This feels like a talking energy with the Ace of Swords and with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is kind of like not really a noticeable change, but maybe this is more like getting to know each other on an intellectual level. You know how some people will say, well, we're just talking, quote unquote. With the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom as well, it's like it's going to maintain whatever it is currently, which looks like communication back and forth. But it doesn't look like it's going to like go to the next level over the next couple weeks. More of like a maintaining. So not a bad energy, just not going to the next level over the next few weeks, basically. Well, that makes me feel better, aliens, if you do that too. Because I literally texted and didn't send it. What the crap is that about? So I hope that was good, Sophie. Hey, it's good sometimes to get to know somebody on an intellectual level first because it's like there's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? All right. Say Jalen is up. If you still in here, Jay, you made the list, so... Where's your name? I'm sorry. Baddie. My bad. Hold on. I'm not going to skip you on purpose. You're right. You're right. My bad. My bad. Don't cry. Baddie, you can be after Jalen. I'm sorry, I did Sophie and then I accidentally didn't do you. I didn't skip you on purpose. All right. let me grab Jalen's question and then I'll get you, okay? Jalen says, sorry, y'all. I think I made it confusing tonight for real. All right. Jalen says, what is my main energy towards most people? How do people feel about me? Okay, so let's give Jalen a general reading about the energy she spits out there to the world. Oh, thank you, Sophie. And there's Lex Rhea with the tear face. You gotta love it when Lex Rhea gets the tear face, y'all. She's a sweetheart. What is the main energy that Jalen pretty much spits out to people in her world? I know, right? Sophie, I'm with you. Like, it feels like Mercury retrograde on steroids in here today, don't it? Wheel of Fortune in the upright. Yes. I'm literally shuffling them with the cards face up. Can you even make the shit up? I need one more shuffle to get to 5. Lord have mercy. Jalen's main energy towards most people. How do people perceive her? How do they feel about her in general? Y'all, these cards is doing too much today, right? The 5 of Cups. So you got the Wheel of Fortune and the 5 of Cups. The 10 of Wands reversed. The Justice card in the upright. And the Death is in the reverse. Love is the trend. So if you didn't make the list, I go live every day. Just put your notifications on. And when you come in, usually they do the list within about 15 minutes of the live, if you want to be on the free list. All right, Jalen. So with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like people that know you a little bit, I feel like that's the energy it's mainly picking up on. Not like your best friends or just the people you live with, but people that interact with you. Maybe this could be like people you work with. They know a little bit about you, but not like, you know, your deep story or anything. But they do know of you, basically. These are people that would be acquaintances of some sort. They feel like you are a pretty level-headed person in general because you have the 10 of Wands reversed with the Justice card. You're welcome, love. So with that being said, with the 10 of Wands reversed, it's like you don't allow things that aren't in your control to really burden you. If you do, see, this is just the way they perceive you. So if you do allow it, you keep a very level head, and the way you present yourself to people is in that Libra energy, justice, a very balanced energy. It's like you come off as very logical and very balanced. That's all I'm getting here. Like you don't allow things to break you down or burden you. However, I do feel like the reason why I think this is acquaintances or people that know you a little bit, it's like they perceive you as you've been through some things with the 5 of Cups, and it's related to some sort of disappointment. The Wheel of Fortune. They feel like you've been through some things in your life that's been disappointing, right? However, with that being said, they feel like you don't let that hold you down. You don't let that ruin your balanced aura. You're a balanced person in general. The way you present yourself is very balanced with the Libra card. A very logical, down-to-earth kind of person. So that's all I'm getting, Jalen. But I feel like they think that you've been through some things, but you handle it well. Because 10 of Wands reverse talks about burdens being released. Your load is not very heavy. You pretty much, you take it on as it comes, but you don't let it bog you down in the mud. You see what I'm saying? That's the way they perceive you. So I don't feel like it's a bad energy, but they may feel like you stifle some of the disappointment. Like you may be more disappointed deep down inside about certain things than you let on towards people. Because you keep you're collected, you're held together. You see this card? She's got her shit together in this card. So that's the way you come off to people in general. You're a very mature young person. Okay. So now Baddie G is up. Amy Hunter, you're very welcome, Jalen. Amy Hunter, if you subscribe and you turn your notifications on, then you can get on the free list, but it's closed for now, boo. What are the bad and the good of how people around me feel towards me? I've been sensing a lot recently. So I need it more like either one of the two, like, because I'm not going to be able to pick up on both, I don't believe. I can try it. I just don't want to, cloudy your reading by asking too many questions in one, if that makes sense. Let's just try it. That's a weird question because that's related to Jalen's almost, and y'all don't even know each other. How are the people around Baddie feeling about her? Okay, can I get a general about how people around me at my college feel about me? Got you. All right. 5 shuffles. A general about how the people around her at college feel about her. We're going to get her a gentral. A general about how the people at her college feel about her. Well, the Empress is flipped over, but I'm just going to flip it back because I'm not done. 2 more. A general about how the people around her at her college feel about her. Last shuffle. A general about how the people at her college feel about her. The Star, I'm not taking all that. The Hangman. The King of Wands. Hey, Miriam, how are you? Thank you, Anne. The Knight of Wands. And the 9 of Swords reversed. They perceive you as someone who doesn't let things... Okay, so whatever worries people randomly at college, right? They perceive you as someone who doesn't let that hold them back. Like, they feel like you are a go-getter type of person. So if you feel negative vibes off of these people, it's because they feel like you really go after what you want with the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. And it's like they can sit back and watch with the Hangman energy, I feel like. And the Star card is here. So when people have a very positive view of you, this can be also kind of not fun as well. And what I'm trying to say is, if people see you in this energy, the Star card and the King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy, that can intimidate people, because all it is you're a mirror to these people, right? So if they have some areas that they lack in, that they're not willing to chase their dreams, or they're not willing to really go after that good grade, or whatever, try out for the debate team, and you see, it's like it makes them perceive themselves as those little stars in the background of the card, but they're seeing you as this one, right? So even though it is, a positive way to look at things as far as looking at you and perceiving you, it may make them feel a little bit inadequate, but it's nothing you did wrong. It's the fact that they need to work on their self-concept. So it's nothing to do with you. So if you get any sort of weird vibes off of anybody, that's probably it, okay? Because they know you get your mind on going after something, and you have the drive to get the shit done. King of Wands, Knight of Wands. You don't be playing. You be going after it. And so with the Star card on top of that, that's a very positive energy. But it may make them feel inadequate about themselves. So that's mainly what I'm getting. Intuitive, what you mean about your 2 questions? I don't know what you mean, boo. You are very welcome, baddie. She said, that's me. What is the current situation of R to his current relative? I don't know if I understand. What is the current situation of R to his current relative? Is that what that means? You can just tell. Oh, okay. Relationship. Okay, thank you, Anne. Right over my head, bruh. Right over my head. Sorry. I'm over here like, what? I'm going to get it together, y'all. I'm going to get it together. What is the current situation of R to his current relationship? Okay. 4 shuffles for Eliza. What is the current situation of R to his current relationship? I was confused. No need to be sorry, Amy. Thank you for coming in here. What is the current situation of R to his current relationship for Eliza? Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords reversed. 10 of Wands reversed. The Star reversed. The King of Pentacles reversed is underlying energy. So this feels like a connection that's very blocked off. That's the word I'm getting, okay? But it's still being maintained anyway. Because the Knight of Swords reversed is a very blocked off energy, okay? The Star reversed is like a sense of losing hope or not really having high expectations of a situation, really not expecting any change in this blocked off energy, kind of, but at the same time, not really worried about changing it. 10 of Wands reversed. It's not really burdening this person. And this can be sad because sometimes people settle for less than they deserve or less. You see what I'm saying? This is a settling energy. Because when you have the Knight of Swords reversed with the Star reversed, both of these cards say this is a blocked off vibe and I don't have any expectation or hope that it's going to improve. I'm really not going to take any action to fix it, to improve the situation, right? 10 of Wands, and I'm not really going to worry about it because I've probably been programmed to be okay with this. This is kind of what I've been programmed to unknowingly. I'm not blaming the person. I'm just saying they probably don't even realize it, but this is like what they consider a relationship. And it's like it's being maintained here with the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is a settling vibe from this energy, basically. Look at aliens with that list of Mulan. I love it. So that's what I got for you, Eliza. Say, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. I feel like they are, Eliza, but I feel like it's an unhappy... It's just like a settling dynamic, but I feel like there is something there between the two of them. They don't have any hope that it's going to get better. So it's this way. It doesn't look like that's a good relationship to me. So if they're saying they're split up, that could be possible. But for some reason, I feel like they are still connected. It's just not a very high quality thing going on there. All right. So Lexria. Is up. You're welcome, Eliza. Oh, you posted? I'm sorry. What should I expect with the rest of this month's Mercury retrograde? Marley to shuffle the cards backwards. Me to send text but not send them, just leave them in the little hole on the text. I'm kidding, Lexria. I'm joking. Me to buy milk that's 5 days out of date. Like, what? Like, how? I'm straight taking that chocolate milk back up to Pick and Save tomorrow. And I'm going to say, I bought this yesterday and it's out of date. I want my chocolate milk. Heck, they probably don't have none in date if that's the case, right? They're probably all over there out of date. They're going to give me back my, they're going to give me, I'm going to have a story for y'all tomorrow about how I went up in the grocery store and got me some new chocolate milk. I'm not just throwing that chocolate milk away. I live so close to the grocery store, it's worth it. I'm going up there to get my chocolate milk. What should Lexria expect with the rest of this month's Mercury retrograde? Oh, thank you, Lexria. I'm going to get a better one. I'm nice except for when it comes to selling me gross chocolate milk, right? The Lovers in the upright. 5 of Wands. Queen of Swords. King of Wands reversed. The underlying energy is the Two of Cups. This if since we did generally what you could expect, I'll let you apply it to your life, how it goes for you, Lexria. But if this is a connection, like a love connection, it feels like there's going to be some sort of decision that needs to be made around some sort of connection. And you may feel like a little bit conflicted inside about it, okay? But then it tells you to be patient because the Queen of Swords is here. You're going to come to that clear realization of what you need to know. The only reason why I think this is around a love connection is because the Two of Cups is underneath the bottom. So I feel like there's some sort of connection. And also with the Five of Wands, this can be about like the childish competition vibe of some sort. So if it's around a decision you need to make and it's not love related, it could say that there's going to be competition regarding whatever this is. People that want the spot that you're deciding about, if you got something going on where there's like a spot that you can get out of a situation, not love related, but just in general life. Like if there's something that you're wanting a certain spot in something, I feel like whatever that decision is, I mean, you're going to be fine because the Queen of Swords is here. But the only reason why I'm wondering if it's love related is because then the King of Wands is in the reverse. And then with competition, it's saying like this could be a person that they openly date other people, or there's some sort of competition around the connection. Or it could be drama. It doesn't have to be just competition. There could be some sort of childish, petty drama. A King of Wands reversed is someone that you can't really take that person serious if it's not player vibes. Oh, you're single. So is there anyone that could be coming towards you that's like a little bit immature and childish? And it's like you're going to have to make a decision about this person. Maybe it's a friend if it's not, you know, like a love connection. But it feels like you are going to have it all under control, ultimately. I feel like there's going to be a process to get to this Queen of Swords because the Five of Wands is here. You know, this is like, you're going to have to go through a little process to get through that. This, to me, would be like during Mercury retrograde. You know what I mean? But ultimately, you'll be fine. You'll come up with the solution. You'll be thinking clearly. You'll do what you need to do. Okay, good. You get it, Lexria? But like I said, with the Two of Cups at the bottom, if you're single, this card can also talk about becoming balanced within your masculine and feminine energy within yourself. So, if that helps any. It could be just that you have a little bit of drama going on within your own mind and heart. But then it's like the Queen of Swords shows up and this shows up. This is like talking about balance and clarity. So I know that was probably a weird one. I don't know why I got that. You're welcome, Lexria. Do, 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 do. You are very welcome. All right, Anne said, uh-oh, she's finna ask me about the van. Here's the PayPal, Alex. Okay. Is she going to get... You're welcome, Alex. Thank you. Is she going to get her van before the week ends? Oh, shit. Shoot. Does it look like... And aliens, I never ask you, but if you want a question, you can ask anything. Is Ann going to get this van before the week ends? Oh, hell, y'all. This van saga's been worse than a toxic lover in Mercury retrograde. This van saga has been killing us. You know what? I just thought of something. You know how during Mercury retrograde it feels like things are on hold and they're frozen in time, you know? Like, that's weird. What if it's ready once Mercury retrograde is over? I don't even know when Mercury retrograde is over, to be honest, but it just hit me for some reason. Two more shuffles. Is Ann going to get her van before the week ends? Does it look like Ann is going to get this van out before the week ends? Like on or before the week ends? Does it look like Ann is going to get this van on or before the week ends? Brandon says October the 2nd or the 16th. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Well, almost happy birthday to you, Brandon. King of Swords. The Sun card. And the Knight of Swords reversed. The underlying energy is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So I want to know something that really hit me and screamed at me. I feel like it is possible for you to get this van before the week ends if you take your husband up there with this King of Swords and the Sun card, and even if he has to Google it to get familiar with what's going on with the car. Question these people about, okay, what is going on with this vehicle? What is left to be done on it? King of Swords mode and the Sun. Because I feel like with you calling them or contacting them, it's like you're not getting anywhere. 8 of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Swords reversed. The Wheel of Fortune reversed. You feel like you're not getting anywhere. But then you got the King of Swords and the Sun card. So that's why I said your husband could show up there in a very professional, logical, detached way. And see, don't it make a difference? I mean, I could be wrong, but Brandon said basically just be a Karen. I'm dead. Oh my God. Just be a Karen, Ann. Why not? Oh, you're welcome, Senorita Perfecta. Thank you. This feels like getting your husband involved right here, bro. And if it don't work, if it does work, I'm going to fall off my stool. I want to know the results, and I feel like if he goes up there, by the end of the week, you'll have the van. You're welcome. Thank you, Senorita Perfecta. You ain't got skipped, Nirvana. You're next. You is next. And said, I'm just going to Queen of Swords their ass. Right? You're so nice, Anne. Like, I can't imagine you Queen of Swords in. But usually the nice people can do it really good with that Queen of Swords. You're probably one of them people that's really nice and you keep taking it and you keep taking it. And one day they're not going to have the van ready. And you're just going to, like, go ham. How is Jarrett feeling towards Nirvana since she hasn't been speaking? How is Jarrett? You're welcome, Nirvana. How is Jarrett feeling towards Nirvana? 4 shuffles. Since they haven't been speaking. What are Jarrett's feelings towards Nirvana since they haven't been speaking? What are Jarrett's feelings towards Nirvana since they haven't been speaking? Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles reversed. The Hermit in the upright. And the 9 of Wands. The underlying energy is the Ace of Cups. I think that this person thinks you have went off towards somewhere else to look for new love, because the Ace of Cups is the underlying energy. Brandon hasn't went yet, aliens. I'm on Nirvana. And then it'll be Rashima. He was saying thank you because I told him happy birthday coming up. His birthday's coming up. Y'all see the Mercury retrograde vibe here? Everything is so confusing. I'm so ready for that shit to be over. But this okay, so this is how I feel it, okay? It's like they think that you have tried to hold out on an energetic level in some sort of way, and all the time you get caught up in your thoughts about the situation. I think that they feel that, all right? And then it's like after so long, it's like you give out. King of Pentacles reversed. So the Hermit and the 9 of Wands. You held out as long as you could. 9 of Wands is about doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. You tried to hold on to the idea of whatever this person and you are. But then it's like they feel as if you've kind of went Hermit in search of a new love opportunity. See what I'm saying? Even if they don't think you technically have a new love opportunity, they think you have at least been considering going in a new direction of some sort. You're welcome, Nirvana. Thank you, Alex. You can put your question in the chat, boo. Thank you so much. Down, 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 down. Thank you, Anne. I would be nuts without you and aliens in here today, because I swear I'm going in circles in my brain. Thank you, aliens. That makes me feel special when you say that, because you always have your stuff together. Y'all, we're like the 3 Musketeers. Me and aliens and Anne. We got it vibing. What will happen with my mother's property, says Alex. 5 shuffles. What will happen with Alex's mother's property? since this is a question that you'll ultimately know if I answer it the way it plays out, Alex, you should come back and tell me if I get it right. The feedback thing be helping me. What will happen with Alex's mother's property? Last shuffle. What will happen with Alex's mother's property? Do, 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 do. Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot reversed. The High Priestess reversed. The Three of Cups. The Nine of Cups reversed. What about you, Alex? I'm confused. This is your question that I'm pulling for. Let me tell her. I think she needs to fast forward. The underlying energy is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. So she said, oh. So with the Queen of Pentacles coming out first, this is never a bad card, right? Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. So I'm not really sure what the situation is with your mother's property. I don't know if what's going on with it exactly, but the Queen of Pentacles talks about something being well cared for, something is nurtured, or you're growing something, you know what I'm saying? And it's also can be like a mothering type energy. So I feel like the property will be maintained, if that makes sense. If you're wondering if it's going to stay in your family's ownership, I feel like that will happen because the Queen of Pentacles is here. If you're desiring that, because the Three of Cups talks about celebration, you know, a reason to be happy. It's in another country and my mother passed away in January. Okay, got it. Well, first thing is, like I said, Queen of Pentacles and Three of Cups. I feel like there's going to be a resolution that's positive in some sort of way. The Chariot and the High Priestess reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed says, but not without a process. You're going to feel bogged down at times, but you have to deal with three other siblings. And look at this, Alex. If you have to deal with three other siblings, the Three of Cups is here in the upright with the Queen of Pentacles. There will be some sort of resolution between that. That's just too much synchronicity for me. Three of Cups in the upright with the Queen of Pentacles. That will work itself out. But the thing that probably feels like the downside to it, you know, is going to be, it's going to take a process, okay? But it's doable. With the Nine of Cups reversed, the Chariot reversed, and the High Priestess reversed, it's saying there's going to be a process, whatever that is for you in your situation, and it's going to make you feel bogged down at times, and you're going to feel discouraged at times. But the thing is, you're hearing me tell you that, right? So when that energy hits you, and you're on the timeline, and you start to get discouraged, and the process feels like it's never going to end, because I feel like there is a process here that you're going to get bogged down in. On an energetic level, you're just going to feel bogged down. You're going to feel like you can't come to a solution. Just remember that I'm telling you the Three of Cups is here with the Queen of Pentacles. So practice patience, take it one step at a time, and there will be some sort of agreement or resolution where overall all of you will have reason to celebrate, because I feel like there will be some sort of negotiated result that helps you be, like, as far as everything being fair. I feel like it'll be fair and just, but I don't feel like it's going to be simple. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just going to be a process. And as long as you practice patience and take it one step at a time, you and them will come to some sort of agreement or resolution. And overall, everyone will get at least part of their agreement met, if that makes sense. Just don't get discouraged while in the process of doing that. And don't allow the Nine of Swords to get in the way. That's anxiety. The Nine of Swords is in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. This is your underlying energy. This is your key to it. When I say timeline, I just mean when this starts to unfold, okay? You can just chunk the word timeline. You can pretend I didn't even say that. It just means when this starts to unfold and you get this overwhelming feeling of Chariot reversed happening for you, when it starts to feel like you're bogged down in the process of getting this resolved between you and your siblings, just remember when you got this reading from this crazy lady on YouTube that told you that's going to happen. Go ahead and prepare for that in your mind, that it's going to be a process and you're going to feel a little bit bogged down from it. But at the same time, the ultimate result is the Queen of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. This is a positive resolution, and I feel like this is signifying between you and the three siblings with the Three of Cups there. So don't get discouraged or bogged down in the process, and don't allow anxiety to get the best of you either with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. There's no reason to let that anxiety get you. Oh, I have no idea. If I told you a time, I would so be guessing. So I don't want to tell you something that's not honest. I would say probably within a year, yeah. Because if it wasn't within a year, Alex, these two cards wouldn't come out. You see what I'm saying? I would say that's very possible within a year. I feel comfortable telling you that. Because Queen of Pentacles and Three of Cups, it just, to me, I'm feeling the vibe of this is something that will be resolved between you and them. So I don't feel like it should take more than a year. Well, the key is, like, the underlying key is to try your best to just go by blind faith that what I'm telling you is true. There's no need to get anxious. And also there's a need to mentally prepare yourself for the process that you're going to feel bogged down in. And you're going to feel a little discouraged. And you're going to feel a little bogged down. Anybody would in the situation of having to go through that. Okay? But no need to worry, because it's going to work itself out. You're welcome. And I'm going to give you an oracle card too. Here's you an oracle. Self-love, and then it says the number 6. I feel like more than the message of the self-love, to you, the thing that is really speaking to me is the number 6, because that talks about balance. So just remember to keep yourself balanced as much as you possibly can. And remember that I said it's going to work itself out. You just got to be patient, okay? And you're very welcome. You are welcome. Do, 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 do. Rashima says, will I receive any recognitions and rewards soon? Good deal, Alex. Will Rashima receive any recognitions or rewards soon? 4 shuffles. Will Rashima receive any recognition, I'm getting my words screwed up, or rewards soon? Will Rashima receive any recognition or rewards soon? Y'all are popping tonight, aliens and Ann. Y'all got it going on. Will Rashima receive any recognition or rewards soon? Queen of Cups. Six of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. The underlying energy is the Eight of Cups reversed. So I feel like the main thing, the message is here. You're asking me about rewards. That's a possibility with the Queen of Cups showing up, because this is all about things close to your heart space, right? But the key to receiving whatever this is that the Queen of Cups is talking about is to keep moving forward, okay? Six of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Maintain that forward motion away from things that you had once held on to. Eight of Cups reversed. This is about walking away from something but still holding on to it energetically. Keep forward motion with the Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like you will get some sort of opportunity with the Two of Pentacles here. It's like there'll be two options for you in something, and both of them will end up being something close to your heart. But the thing is to keep yourself in that positive vibration, or that higher vibration with Six of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You got to keep keeping on and keep moving forward and stay resilient, in other words. Don't try to go too fast. Slow and steady wins the race with the Knight of Pentacles. But Six of Swords says moving to that calmer energy, moving to that calmer stuff, and letting go of whatever you were holding on to. And I feel like you're already doing that since the Six of Swords is here. Just keep going that way. And I feel like there could be two options for you. And it's something that you will love or very close to your heart. So is that possible? Absolutely. Absolutely, positively. Positively. All right, Sweet Taboo. I'm thinking about going silent towards Abdul from this Monday till Wednesday. What will be his energy, feelings, and actions towards me if I decide to do that? We need a break. Amen, Rashima. 4 shuffles. You're welcome. What will be Abdul's energy towards Sweet Taboo if this break happens? What will be the feelings and actions towards Sweet Taboo? What will be this person's feelings and actions towards Sweet Taboo if they take this break? 7 of Swords. Thank you, Rashima. King of Swords. 4 of Wands. The Lovers reversed. The underlying energy is the Star in the reverse. The 7 of Swords is the only thing I don't like about this, really. The 7 of Swords came out first. So I feel like whatever this person feels about you taking a break from them on a communicating level, they're not going to express it. Because sometimes the 7 of Swords can talk about like that energy of ghosting someone. But in general, it can be manipulation. But there's so many forms of that in a situation, you know? So it doesn't make a person a bad person always, but it does say that there's a manipulation here of some sort. So whether it's on your side or their side, it feels like a manipulation involved here. And they're just going to remain in a detached energy. King of Swords. This is also about communicating, but with the 7 of Swords attached to it, it gives it a whole new meaning. The King of Swords by itself is good. But I feel like this is almost trying to pry the door open for the universe here. Four of Wands is here as well. That talks about an opportunity being made available with you and this person, since that's what we're asking about. But with the Seven of Swords, I would say that I wouldn't really try to cut off communication for a specific amount of time in order to get an end result, if that makes sense. That's what I'm feeling led to say, because if the Seven of Swords wasn't here, then it wouldn't even look that bad. But it's not necessarily bad. It's just, this is a manipulation card. So I don't know which side it falls on. You probably know your situation way better than me. But it's like the Seven of Swords says there's some sort of manipulation here to get a certain result. So if I was you, honestly, I would pretty much talk to this person if I felt like we needed a break, and I would just straight tell them we need a break. And then if that doesn't work and they don't want to show up correctly and work on it like I do, then maybe you need to just take a permanent break from them and then go towards new things, or take time for yourself. You know what I mean? Because Seven of Swords came out first. That's the most strongest card of the four. So I feel like I need to let you know that, so that way you'll be aware. So that's what I got. Sweet Taboo. I just didn't like that Seven of Swords for you. Because honestly, when you do that, so you're welcome. But that Seven of Swords is like, if you ghost a person with intentions to make a certain outcome happen, that can be Seven of Swords, you know. Is Tristan planning something for Brandon's birthday? I don't know that he's going to think you're being manipulative. I think that I'm just telling you to think of it from the higher perspective of, if you're deciding to not communicate to get a certain result, maybe that would mean that you're manifesting manipulation in it with him. You see what I'm saying? Not on purpose, but... Is Tristan planning something for Brandon's birthday? Let's do Alice in Wonderland, because it's your birthday coming, Brandon. Is Tristan planning something for Brandon's birthday? 5 shuffles. Is Tristan planning something for Brandon's birthday? You'll have to tell me if this one comes true, Brandon, or not. Is Tristan planning something for Brandon's birthday? 2 more. Tell us if Tristan is planning something for Brandon's birthday. Do, 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 do. And you got a straight up method going on with that, with the name and telling them they're up next and stuff. And you know what? You gave me your address. So me and Emily, my daughter, are trying to figure out something that we can send you. The Fool in the reverse. The 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 7 of Swords. The 2 of Swords in the reverse. The underlying energy is the 6 of Wands. Yes. I feel like yes with this, because the 6 of Wands as the underlying energy, I feel like there's something here. Because the 7 of Swords, we just talked about this in Sweet Taboo's reading. This is a whole different deck, by the way. But with the 7 of Swords, it's like I said before, it doesn't always have to be bad, but it can be a withholding of information of some sort. It can be that keeping quiet, not letting you know. But I feel like they've already made some sort of decision about something for your birthday. This could just be a gift. I'm not sure. 2 of Swords reversed. It's like they've already got a little plan together in their mind, but they're not going to let you know that because the 7 of Swords is here. So I feel like they already have this figured out, whatever this is, and they're pretty confident about whatever it is they've decided because the Six of Wands is here as the underlying energy. Okay? The Fool reverse and the Three of Pentacles reverse, I feel like saying they're doing this on their own. They're not collaborating with other people. So whatever it is that they're thinking of doing, that they've already decided, that they're keeping to themselves here, they've already decided. They're not collaborating with others. This is something that they got going on up here in their brain, and it's something they're going to do from you to them, I feel like. And like I said, Six of Wands, they're very happy about whatever it is, or they feel confident in their choice of whatever it is they've decided to do. Six of Wands. Oh, Brandon. Well, maybe it's just a gift or something, since it's only this, because Three of Pentacles reverse says, you know, this isn't something they're collaborating with someone. So I feel like it's something that, like an idea that they're doing on their own, if that makes sense. Y'all rolling these things out tonight. The stuff I say out loud that goes on in my head is like, what the, I didn't get to the point now where I am comfortable like being me, and it's like my brain, y'all, I can't even make it up. Well, Free, did you leave us? Answer, I do that too. I'm gonna start singing my ABCs, Free, if you don't put your question in there. He's like, bitch, sorry, I had to get that out. There's Beano. Did you make some sales today, Beano? Shimmy is up. Shimmy Cocoa Puffs. Y'all want me to sing that one? No, I ain't gonna do y'all like that. Beano, look at Ann. She is like, her and aliens together, they are a whole ass vibe in here. Okay, Shimmy. Go for it, Booski. Solid day is a good day, right? Shimmy Cocoa Puff, listen to it now. Light it up and take a puff. Oh, y'all. And you remember them cards I was telling you about? I trashed them scary jokers. What are JRM's actions towards me for the rest of September if I stay in the energy I am in? I like it. 5 shuffles for Shimmy. What are JRM's actions towards Shimmy for the rest of September if they stay in the energy they are in? Tumo. Y'all are about to see me be a southern mama real quick. Did you take a bath? Yeah. Okay. Last shuffle. What are JRM's action towards me for the rest of September? They stay in the energy they're in. Well, we're going to do 6 because I feel like it. Well, you can bet one thing, Ann. If them jokers turn back up for some crazy reason, I'm probably going to pee in my pants and will be burning them. Uh-oh, the Hawaiian lady was hungover and didn't show up at her stand today. She had a rough Saturday, huh? King of Cups reversed. 5 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Ace of Wands. The underlying energy is the Magician reversed. So it feels like to me this person is going to be in this contemplation mode. First of all, they feel sorry for themselves because I don't know if there's no communication or if it's just there's not much action between you and them in some sort of way. 5 of Pentacles. But then the 4 of Pentacles is reversed. So it's like feeling sad or sorry for themselves, right? Feeling left out in the cold in some sort of way, even if it's just on an emotional level. And then it's like contemplating whether they should release this and go towards new options. Ace of Wands. If you have a history with this person, I would say this will be going towards new. Like, should they go have a new start elsewhere because they don't like this feeling sorry for them. They don't like feeling neglected. They feel a sense of neglect from you for some reason. And they're emotionally closed off as well. And it could be that you didn't do anything in the whole world to this person. But at the same time, I feel like they feel some sort of neglect. And the only thing I would keep in mind is the Magician is reversed underneath the bottom. This can talk about manipulation. So with this Ace of Wands here, if they do decide to go towards a new direction or act like they're doing so, it could be out of a sense to reel you back towards them closer, because manipulation here, Ace of Wands, new direction, manipulating the situation to get what they want out of you because they feel a sense of neglect from you. So I feel like the new start thing that I'm talking about, yes, you said 3 years. Okay. So the new start that I'm talking about, I feel like could be a manipulation tactic with the Magician reversed at the bottom. So that's what I got. Because it's like this person, if they were truly letting it go, they wouldn't feel abandoned. They wouldn't feel neglected. They wouldn't feel left out in the cold because they would be truly released it. It's almost like grasping at straws, trying to come up with a way to change the situation by showing that Ace of Wands energy, you know, by activating, okay, this is a new direction I could possibly think of going in. But it's more for manipulation purposes than actually truly wanting to go in a new direction. Love is a trend. Love is a trend. Can't believe tomorrow is already Monday, y'all. Can y'all believe it? But today is a good day. I got 2,000 subscribers that actually watch my stuff. Well, maybe not 2,000 that watch, but 2,000 that subscribed, right? Ann got this thing on lock. Her and aliens, y'all blowing my mind in here. Y'all are like freaking in sync, bruh. Everybody left us and they're like, okay, got it. Has Michael the Capricorn considered or thought of being in a relation with me, the Cancer? I will say this. I just feel the need to say this, Earth Angel. Water and earth. That's a good vibe. Okay. Thank you so much, Anne. It feels like 200,000 to me in my little mind. Has Michael the Capricorn considered or thought of being in a relationship with Earth Angel the Cancer? 5 shuffles. Has Michael the Capricorn considered or thought of being in a relationship with Earth Angel the Cancer? Last one. Hey, Nadia, how are you, boo?
Hey.
Hi.
I forgot to shave. Then when I got out, I forgot to shave, so I shave outside the shower.
You have to blow dry your hair so it doesn't be puffy. I can do it for you. I've only got like 3 questions left. Ace of Cups reversed. Queen of Wands. The High Priestess. The Chariot reversed. The underlying energy is the Emperor card. So this person is coming off like very rigid in some sort of way, in their energy at least, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. But this also says they have what it takes to show up in divine masculine energy, right? Even if it's the other way around. I know you're probably the woman and he's probably the man, but it doesn't matter about that. Woman or man doesn't matter. It's like this is the divine masculine counterpart kind of vibe. I feel like this person is hung up on some pain from a past connection that could have been unrequited love. So keep that in mind. Are they interested in you? Absolutely. Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. You probably already feel this on an intuitive level if they haven't already made you aware. Since they have an Emperor at the bottom of the deck, this is the kind of person that I feel like will actively pursue you if they are attracted, like the cards are showing me here. You probably already feel that, but the blockage that you're feeling is something that they are still trying to work through regarding unrequited love in a past situation. So it's nothing to do with you directly. It's the fact that they're still kind of bogged down on an energetic level due to something with unrequited love. Do they have interest in you? Absolutely. And the thing I like about this person is the Emperor card is at the bottom. They're in that divine masculine energy. So I like that. It's just this little blockage here that kind of probably makes you feel as if they're holding back. You think it's his baby mama. Indigenous said, I went ahead and posted, you're welcome, Earth Angel, so you won't wait on me and my peach fuzz. Thank you, Aliens and Nadia and Magical Empress. All right, Magical Empress says, AM the Scorpio's feelings and next action this week. We are in communication and we are good. Got it, boo. AM the Scorpio's feelings and actions this week. They are in communication and they are good. Magical Empress, 4 shuffles. AM the Scorpio's feelings and next actions this week. AM, the Scorpio's feelings and actions this week towards Magical Empress. Oh, what's that? Six of Swords reversed. The Lovers in the upright. Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Four of Wands in the upright. And the Tower in the reverse. So since you told me the fact that you and this person are in a good vibe together, I feel like it's going to maintain itself, if that makes sense. Like, not a whole lot of ups or downs, because the Tower reversed talks about trying to keep something together. If this was somebody that I didn't know anything about, I would say come back around energy. But you said y'all are good and in communication. Six of Swords reversed. Not trying to move on from you, trying to give this a shot. The Tower and the Six of Swords, they're both in the reverse. This is like a maintaining energy. Not a whole lot of change between the two of you. And I feel like as time goes on, the connection gets more intense as time goes on, for whatever that means for you. It's like the pull towards each other. You don't even have to, like, it's not like you have to put in a lot of effort. Eight of Pentacles reversed. If this was someone that you weren't talking to and you wasn't doing well, I would say this person's not willing to put in the work. But since the Lovers and the Four of Wands is here, Lovers and Four of Wands, intense connection that's mutually felt. The universe has the door wide open for this opportunity. You just got to walk through and grab it. Eight of Pentacles is saying it's not even a trying process. This connection is not something that you have to really put a whole lot of effort in wanting to be around each other. Now, that won't last forever, of course, but I'm just saying, in general, over the next week, this is just a weekly reading. This is just a weekly reading, so as time goes on, yes, it's just going to get more intense. So you said, he says we are friends, but I think it's a little more. Well, I feel like there's going to be an opportunity made available because the Four of Wands is in the upright. I feel like the door is opening up, if not this week, soon, because Four of Wands and the Lovers. You can talk.
It smelled like it was hot. The blow dryer.
Well, just brush it while you blow dry it.
So the blow dryer smelled hot.
It's fine. Just use it. So yes, I feel like it's going to be more than friends, because the Lovers is more kind of like an intense connection. You're welcome, Magical Empress. So even if it is friends, I think there will be more than that. Oh, that's good. Indigenous. I went ahead and posted so you won't wait on me and my peach fuzz. Can I get an update if I do my honey sweetening jar on this particular person? What can I expect their actions and energy to be towards me after I do it? Good night, Magical Empress. What can Indigenous expect this person's action and energy to be after the sweetening jar? Faux shuffles. And thank you so much, Aliens and Ann. Y'all made this like the best freaking live. The only part that got confusing is when I try to tell them to drop cues. What can Indigenous expect with this sweetening jar for the actions and vibe towards them? What can Indigenous expect for this person's action and vibe? Four of Pentacles reversed. The World in the upright. Ace of Wands. The Chariot reversed. The underlying energy is the Judgment card. So with the Four of Pentacles reversed and the Chariot reversed, this is like seeing you in a new light. Yes, I know this could be bogged down energy and releasing it, but the only reason why I'm seeing that, it's like for some reason, the Judgment is the underlying energy. And the World is here. These are both pretty intense energies. They're pretty significant energies, basically. So the Judgment is like seeing you from a new perspective or a new light or a new way. The World is like wanting a whole new chapter with you of some sort. See what I'm saying? And like being very passionate about it. Ace of Wands. This Chariot and Four of Pentacles reversed feels like dropping a guard and not moving forward. Like really, they laughing at me. They think I'm crazy. I'm getting the energy of like dropping their guard and not wanting to move away from you, being interested in you, seeing things from a new way with the Judgment. I'm sorry. I'm getting that chicken head song in my head. Oh, God. But there's some sort of interest. Ace of Wands. You know what the Ace of Wands is. And the World. Like a whole new experience with you of some sort. Dropping their guard and not moving away from you. Like being all up in your energy here. And the Judgment is saying, seeing something from a new way. That's the way I feel. You bald-headed scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. I still love you, Indigenous. Hey, Wendy, how are you? The bald-headed scallywag. Ain't got no hair in the back. Gelled up, G'd up. Your hair is messed up. You the best. Now I'm going to have chicken head. So his energy will be good if you do it. I agree. Now you're going to have to come back and tell me if you do it and it turns out good. Because that's the way I felt. And even if I'm wrong, you can still come back and tell me. If G's not here, I get, oh, there we go. Last but not least is G, right? And I'm very thankful y'all are willing to come in here for me to go live 2 times today. I'll be giving y'all a break tomorrow because I got to go back to work. How is Scorpio J's other connection going for him? 5 shuffles for G. How is Scorpio J's other connection going for him? Hello, L. Robertson, YouTube, YT. How are you? Oh, why are you sad, aliens? Don't be sad. Don't be telling me you sad. How is Scorpio J doing in his other connection? Last shuffle. Oh! It's okay. I can come back tomorrow night. How is Scorpio J doing in the other connection? Thank you, Wendy. I'll get you in just a second, boo. Knight of Wands reversed. The Tower reversed. The 8 of Swords. The 8 of Pentacles reversed. The 9 of Swords reversed. Somebody else got this same vibe from another question that was asked. This is like, first of all, if it is a connection, It's not it's a hanging on by a thread. Does that make sense? The reason why I say that, the Knight of Wands and the Tower is reversed. This is hanging on by a thread energy. And either the person you're asking about or the one they're in the connection with stays kind of caught up in their mind, but they don't do anything about it. They don't try to talk it out with the other person. They don't try to resolve anything. And they honestly don't even worry about trying to fix whatever this is. Nine of Swords reversed. Whoever got the question about settling energy, that's the way I feel this is. It's kind of hanging on by a thread. Knight of Wands reversed, the Tower reversed. One wrong move would completely destroy it and end it, because it's very unstable.
I didn't straighten my hair and blow dried it.
I'll straighten it for you in the morning. Put some Carmex on them lips. So that's what I got for you, G. Good night, Ann. Thank you so much for being in here. I know, but I was just saying when you wake up, I can straighten it. Well, if he is happy, G, that means he's happy with settling, if that makes sense. You know how some people are programmed to think that's what's called happy? You know, that you're supposed to just settle for something that's convenient? Maybe that's what it is. That is so true, G. Thank you, Anna, and have a good night, boo. Is Wendy's ex Sagittarius still with the third party fire sign? Five shuffles. Is Wendy's ex Sagittarius still with the third party fire sign? Thank you so much, G. And then back in those days, y'all gonna be my OG subscribers, right? The ones that held me down when nobody else did. Is Wendy's ex Sagittarius still with the third party fire sign? Is Wendy's ex Sagittarius still with the third party fire sign? We'll be looking back saying, you remember the days when Marley read our cards on her couch? her desk was her couch. She used her daughter's vanity stool and her couch. Is Wendy's ex Sagittarius still with the third party fire sign? Eight of Wands reversed. The Hangman in the upright. The Star in the upright. King of Cups reversed. Five of Wands reversed. The Lovers in the upright, underlying energy. So I feel like yes, because the Lovers is at the bottom as the underlying energy. But it feels just unhealthy to me. I can't help but say that, because it feels like stuck energy. It's a connection because the Lovers is here in the specific way we asked it. I feel like, yes, the Lovers is here. And it's in the upright. If it was in the reverse, I would say there was a possible break. But the reason why I feel like it's in a not a very good vibe is because the Eight of Wands is reversed. There's like, that's cut off communication of some sort. The King of Cups is reversed. This is saying there's no emotional connection. It's emotionally closed off energy. The Hangman can talk about being kind of in a stuck energy. I know it can be seeing things from a new perspective, but I feel like with this Hangman, this is like this person tries to present this connection in a different perspective on the outside with the Star and the Hangman than what is actually going behind closed doors. So don't let it fool you. If you don't know, if you don't see this on social media or whatever, that's fine. But I feel like it's maybe not with you, but at least with some people. These two people in the connection try to display this as something better than what it is on the outside, as a new perspective. Look what's on the inside. Whatever this is between these two people, it doesn't have love in it, and it doesn't have like open communication. The Five of Wands reversed is here. But this feels like there's not even anyone competing for these people. Because this can be about competition in some sort of way. I honestly feel like these two people deserve each other. With the Hangman and the Star, I've never gotten that before. It's just like, those people that try to make their life on Instagram look so great, but on the inside they can barely afford their McDonald's coffee. That's the way I feel. But it's just in this situation, however it applies. But making things look way greater than they are on the outside. But this new perspective, it's like they want this specific perspective to be shown to the public, But this person's heart chakra is closed off in general, which tells me to tell you, if you want someone that will give and take emotionally, not to go here. And they don't even openly communicate like they should. They think the answer to their problems is to bottle up their emotions as well as how they feel about things. Good night, aliens. Thank you so much. You want to do another question, Wendy? You can do another one if you want to. Let me give you an oracle. You got 17, which says self-reflection, and that breaks down to an 8, okay? So you already know everything I'm telling you in the cards, basically. 17. Your intuition is a lot stronger than you give yourself credit for. Yes, thank you so much, Wendy. How does this person feel about the fire sign? How does he feel about this fire sign? 5 shuffles. What are his true feelings for the fire sign? What are his true feelings for the fire sign? What are his true feelings for the fire sign? Give us one more shuffle. What are his true feelings for the fire sign? What are his deep down true? 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Pentacles reversed. The Fool reversed. The 5 of Wands reversed. This card came out a while ago too. 9 of Cups in the upright at the bottom of the deck. So this feels like I'm basically getting a convenient connection because I only pulled 5 cards, and this is significant for me. When 3 of them are pentacles, okay, 10 of pentacles can be about a family, you know, wanting the whole legacy thing. But look at what the what the supporting cards are to describe this 10 of pentacles, okay? When you have the 10 of pentacles, it can be a good card. It can be a family. It can be the end all be all, the white picket fence. But it's like, this is more like, I wouldn't be scared to say maybe this person and the other person, do they make good money together? Is it like they feel like it's convenient based on how they live financially in some sort of way? Because the 7 of Pentacles reversed says it's like they don't have to really try with this situation. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to put in any effort. And they don't have to worry about not feeling neglected or abandoned. 5 of Pentacles reversed. The 5 of Wands reversed. Not really, you know, having to put any effort towards it. It's a comfort zone issue. The Fool reversed. And all these pentacles came out. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards with the 9 of Cups at the bottom. But this feels like a satisfaction thing, like a comfort zone because of everything else that's showing up here. With all these pentacles here, the word that I'm getting is a convenience thing. Not having to really push themselves to show up in a way that a healthy connection would be. It feels like a convenience. It feels like a settling vibe. It's all about money, Marley. She's money hungry and dependent. Well, there you go. You're correct. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Do you see it now?
No.
There's some spray in there.
I know where it went. He also, he went.
Let me get you another oracle, Wendy. But if someone is in that energy, and the guy probably knows it, if you know it, you know he knows it. You see what I'm saying? I think you should just cut them off out of your life and go towards new things. I'm just saying, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just saying what I think will be good for you. Okay, so you got 23 and it says gratitude. The 23 breaks down to a 5, and 5 can talk about change, right? So I feel like the best thing for you is to just, whoever this situation is to you, just cut them completely out of your life and really focus with that self-reflection card on anything you can to do with you and your situation. Really focus on you, because you deserve someone who is willing to give you what you will give them. And if they've already left you behind, he's trying to come back. Yeah, see, if he's already left you behind for some bull crap before, then that means he's too stupid to see what you bring to the table, right? So since he was too stupid the first time, chances are he'll probably be too stupid the second time. So you do what's good for you. And you already know what to do. There's another one at the bottom. Trust. 32. Breaking down to a 5 again. I feel like you're more of an energetic match to different things. New things. I literally have been thinking about it. I had 2 people ask me about it, so I guess they can just email me for the personals. Give me like a week to think about how I'm gonna do that, because I need to come up with a structure. If you want to email me, Wendy, here you go. Because since I don't have like a structure in place yet, And you can email me about if you want to tell me about what questions you might like to ask or something. And once I get that figured out, hopefully I could, you know, give you back a response. I'm going to think on it just a little bit more so I can get my, you know, plan together on how I need to do that. And then I will probably make a video or at least put it in my description box how I'm going to do that. That makes me feel good that you would love to get a personal from me, right? Thank you so much. You're very welcome. This is just something I actually have learned. Like, I done got to the point where I just love doing this. I'm serious. Like, I can see myself, like, I want to do this for, like, full time. It does make you tired sometimes, you know, if you overdo it. But I've started to learn to just kind of cut myself off from it. When I cut the camera off, I'm getting better at doing that. But yeah, I do. I think I want to do this for like full time. I'm probably going to slowly work myself into that. I'm not going to try to do it overnight or anything. But you are welcome, Wendy. And I guess I'm going to get out of here since I got to go to work in the morning. But if you want to email me and you want to give me an idea about what some questions are you might want answered or something, and I can respond, and I might could do you like an unlisted video on YouTube and upload it for you. We might could do it that way as a personal. Okay, good deal. That'll work. And if you want to email me like kind of what you're kind of wanting to know and stuff, and I'll just read over the email, and then I'll respond back with how we could work it out. Because maybe I could do like a you know, where I'll send you the link for the YouTube video, and it'll just be where you can view it only, or whoever you share it with, and no one else can see it, but it'll be like uploaded to my channel, but it'll be private. And that way you can see it only unless you choose to share it with someone. So nobody else could actually see the details there, you know. I could maybe print out what your questions are or what you're wanting to know. All right, so I will see y'all later, and I will definitely read that email, Wendy, and thank y'all so much for coming in here. All right, bye, y'all.